Welcome back, my adventure seekers. Cameron over at Airstream Charlotte, your favorite family-owned and operated Airstream exclusive dealership. Today we're going to talk about a little something special, the 2027 27-foot Globetrotter. I'm so excited to show you guys this today, show you some of the new features that come with this 2027. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So right up front, you're still going to have a lot of the same features, still going to have that electric tongue jack up front, have that light, have the level bubble right there, and of course that pass through just in case the electrics go bad with that. So really nice, keeping true to all the standard Airstream features. Up front here, going to have two 30-pound propane tanks with a 2-stage regulator and be able to gauge which propane tank you're going to be pulling from. Airstream is incorporating these QR codes throughout. You scan those, it'll take you to videos on Airstream's website, all about a minute long, probably about 60 or so of them. Just show you how to use some of the features with this Airstream. Right up front here, these are going to be your solar guards. You can open this guy up. You can hinge these over as well. So if you want to get that opened up just like that, be able to screw both these sides in, open up this front window if you wanted to. These solar protectors are awesome because they block out 70% of the UV rays that come in. Just really bringing down those inside temperatures, which is really nice. I'm going to have the stainless steel rock guards on either side, just help protect any kind of kick up that's coming up from those tow vehicles. Just really protect that aluminum. Cheaper to replace those than it would be that entire body. So of course in the back right there, that's going to be your battery bank. This is a heated battery bank. There'll be a switch on the other side, kind of show you what that is. Then yeah, let's go ahead. So battery heater switch right there. So it'll automatically determine, whenever the temperature gets too low, cut on that battery heater pad. Then it'll automatically cut off once it gets to a certain temp. Still up underneath this A-frame right here, you'll have your spare tire. That cotter pin, you'll be able to drop that down and access that spare tire. Some large storage up front here. It's all going to be a weather sealed storage compartment. Don't have to worry about anything getting too affected by the elements right there. So over on this side, going to have your exterior LPG port. So if you had a Blackstone grill, anything like that, you'd be able to hook it up right there. It'll come with that quick connect, so that way you can utilize the propane tanks that are already on board right here with you. So as we start making our way down the side of the coach, we're going to go ahead and start getting into some of the new changes with the 2027 model year. So first off, the markers on the sides and the back of the Airstream, they are going to change. So they're going to be a little bit brighter for you. You can tell that it's a little bit different design. It's not that clear look on those anymore, but will be a little bit more brighter for you. Another thing that changed with these 2027s is they went to the flat Merlin panels on the top, the solar panel. So these solar panels are going to be 120 watts rather than your 100-watt panels on the previous model year. So just giving you a little bit more efficiency with that, about 20% more efficiency when it's all said and done. Have another storage compartment here. This is going to be the twin bed configuration. So you'll have 3 storage compartments. You had that one up front that I was talking about. Actually, you're going to have 4. Globetrotter's really nice, has another one in the back. But have that one up front, have these 2 up here on the side. So this one will mimic that one on that other side. I'll show you where that one is whenever we get over there. Right here is going to be your stabilizers, going to be electric for you. So there's going to be a box on the other side that you'll be able to utilize that. Press the switches, just lift those stabilizers up and down if you need to. Right here, this is going to be your waste hose storage. So that way you're not taking up the rear bumper or anything like that for this type of storage. Dedicated sewer hose. Recommend putting like a little carabiner or something right there, just so that way it doesn't pop open on you when you're going down the interstate. Really nice to think about all the little things whenever it comes to the Airstream. As we're already down here, Let's go ahead and talk about your dump station here. So have your black tank dump valve, gray tank dump valve. I'll throw some of the in the description, some of the statistics and everything going, how much the gray tank is, black tank, how much, you know, all the little statistics are. So that way we can just jump right into the content. Right here is going to be an exterior light as well. You'll be able to press that, really brighten up the night for you in case you were trying to dump in the dark. Right here, you're going to have your exterior shower. That's going to come with a quick connect as well. So you'll also have hot and cold water there. So it's going to be great for washing off any type of gear, pups, washing off your feet if you were at the sandy day at the beach. Just try to keep everything nice and clean on the inside. Beside that, this is going to be your fresh water fill. So if you wanted to fill up those tanks on board, instead of using campground water, you'd be able to fill it up right there. That is a lockable box, so nobody will be able to mess with your fresh tank. Right here is going to be your city water, and this is going to be your black tank flush. These have a 50 PSI regulator on them, so if you were at the campground wanting to use their water, you'd be able to hook up your potable water hose here and be able to get some fresh water into the coach. Black tank flush is going to be a use it or lose it situation. So there's going to be a sprinkler system on the inside of that black tank. It's going to clean down the contents of that tank every time you dump it. So you definitely want to use this every time you go to dump your tanks. Don't use your potable water hose that you were using for this water, but you would use just a regular garden hose just to keep everything nice and sanitary. Going to have an awning on this side. Matter of fact, let me go grab the awning bar. Give me one moment. So awning on this side, be able to get that unlatched. So you'll have three awnings. You have the main awning on the entry door side, and then you'll have two smaller awnings, one in the back, and one on the side right here. These awnings are really just meant to put shade on the exterior of the coach, really cut down on those inside temperatures. And I can tell you, it makes a night and day difference whenever you get these additional awnings out. As we keep working our way back, have the furnace exhaust right here. So talking about the furnace, they did change the water heaters on these. So they are now going to be the aqua hot water heater. So that's going to be across all the models, have that aqua hot water heater. As we make our way to the back, going to have some rear bumper storage there. It's going to be the only one that is not weather sealed. So I always recommend don't keep anything that will get affected by the elements. Keep some wheel chalk, something like that back here. It's going to be the additional storage compartment you get with the Globetrotter because of that wraparound bench seating. So you won't get this rear storage compartment in, those other model lines or anything like that. Another change that they made for the 2027s is these rear tail lights. So rear tail lights, they redesigned them, changed them up a little bit just so that way it'd be a little bit brighter for you as you're traveling. So it's way more noticeable so everybody can see you as you're coming down the road. Right here, going to be another one of those awnings. Be able to get this out, flip these guys around. And then you'll be able to roll this up for a nice unobstructed view out the back of the Globetrotter. So this one, just like my awning on that side, just really meant to put shade on it, keep down the inside temperatures. Up underneath this awning here, going to have the backup camera or running camera. So you have that monitor that'll come with it. You'll be able to plug that in to your tow vehicle. This camera does have a microphone in it, so that way whenever you're trying to back up into your campsite, somebody could be talking directly into the camera rather than yelling up at the tow vehicle or getting those walkie-talkies out. It's pretty much going to cover up the backside. So let's go ahead and move around on this side. Of course, you do have the security camera here as well with the Globetrotter. So that security camera, you'll be able to use that same monitor that was in your tow vehicle, bring it here and plug it up to the 12-volt system. You'll be able to check everything that's going on. Right here is going to be the box where those stabilizers are. So you have these two switches, be able to raise and lower those stabilizers. That is a lock box as well, so nobody can get access to it. Right here is going to be an exhaust for the stovetop. So anything that you want to be exhausting out whenever you're cooking, definitely want to get that exhaust fan on. And and it will come out of the coach rather than just being a fan for you. Have some 110 outlets right here just to help you out. GFCI whenever you're outside and trying to enjoy your awning and the beautiful campground and the views. This is that other storage compartment I was talking about that mimics the one on the other side. So same kind of spacing that you would get on that other storage compartment. It's going to wrap up a lot of the things on the outside. Let's go ahead and take a step on the inside, show you what this new 2027 looks like. Grab some lights. I always like to mention the certified emerald green anytime we're coming into the Airstreams. Certified emerald green, just the highest rating that you can get with this company. So it just really means that Airstream is building with clean materials, no formaldehyde, no off gas, nothing bad for you in here. I've had plenty of customers come in and could only maintain or withstand an Airstream because when they walk into the other ones, their allergies and everything are acting up. So you won't have that problem here. So here, this is the London Gray, 27 foot. So you have that wraparound bench seating. This would be able to move around for you. So you'd be able to move this side to side, back and forth. Have some more reading lights and everything up underneath there. This is going to be your media cabinet. So with this media cabinet, you're going to have the radio. You're going to have some USB ports right here. Internet, HDMI. Cool thing about that HDMI right there, that's going to be kind of like a bring your own system. So you can plug in your Apple TV, Roku, Fire Stick, anything like that. You know, automatically shoot to other TVs. So that way, not messing with any of the wires or anything behind it. On the other side of this, you're going to have that line guard antenna control. So it's going to be a little button that you press there. Either turns on for green, off with no light. That's really going to strengthen all your FM stations and bring in all your local channels if you were out at the campground. Have your exhaust fans. These exhaust fans are awesome. You can set it to come on at a certain temperature if you want it to. It has rain sensors on it. Brings out about 720 cubic feet of air per minute. So it really brings a nice draft through here on these nice days. One change that they made to that mid-model year I want to bring up here are these glass skylights. So we're not having that old skylight that we had in the previous model years. Upgraded it to glass, a little bit more aerodynamic, just a nicer look as well. Gonna have some plenty of storage up underneath there, TVs, large kitchen space here, plenty of storage. Nice thing about these Globetrotters, they have these mirrors back here, so that way you can see exactly what's down in here without having to get up on your tippy toes or anything and see what's in those cabinets. 3 gas burner. Going to have a convection oven, microwave, and air fry combination there. So you do a little 3-in-1, which is really nice. Large pantry space. More storage throughout. Large refrigerators and freezer. Be able to fit pretty much anything you need right there for the entire week. You're going to have this divider curtain here, so you have one here and you have one right there at the bedroom too, so that way you can close off this middle section. Somebody were showering or going to the bathroom, or close off that back section if somebody wanted to go to bed and still wanted to party up front. We're going to have some large wardrobe space here, hanging rib structure. So just really be able to get a lot in here. Have some additional cushions here to help you convert all this space back here into the bed. Make our way to the bathroom. Check out that craftsmanship right there. Door swings open beautifully. So this is a new bathroom setup that they had coming out with those 2026s. Nice window. Have medicine cabinet, drawer right here. Some more storage throughout. Just a really nice layout for the bathroom. Little shelf up top. Exhaust fans. Try to let out some of that steam whenever you're in here. Move over to the shower on this side. Exhaust fan up top as well. It's going to be a bench down below in case you needed to sit down as you were showering. But let that exhaust fan out. Get some of that steam out. Get this closed back. You have another skylight here. Same deal. Glass skylight. It's not going to be as big as that one up front, but still a really nice clean look Love these glass skylights the Airstream went to. It says configure with 2 AC, so we have our second intake right here. Have that first intake behind you, so it's going to be one for the bedroom. Control all that back here. Another nice thing that they did in the mid-model year change is they made these drawers. I've had so many customers asking me, hey, when are they going to change these to drawers? Hey, why aren't these drawers? Airstream, listen. So now these are drawers. These are amazing. So it's not going to be that fold down door like you saw before. So under all these twin beds, going to get large drawer space, which is really nice when it comes to getting all your things organized, not having to get down and get up underneath that bed. Some more storage up top. Of course, the nightstand storage here. Another cool thing that they brought to this 2027 model line, you're going to have some wireless chargers here with the Globetrotter. So able to put your phone down right here, so you're not going to have to take up all these outlets and everything on the sides. Still have the outlets, USB and USB-C on either side of this nightstand. So you can use that for, iPad, Kindle, if you want to use something like that, and use this for your phones. There's going to be all of your AC controls, so you'll be able to control the front and the rear. Get on some lights. Nice thing about the twin bed configuration, not sure if you caught my Globetrotter video, it was talking about all the different configurations, but the 27 twin, you do get 2 of these wardrobe closets, which is really nice whenever you're taking those long extended trips. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for me. I appreciate everybody coming out, giving us some support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.